Going live.
Let's go.
Yo.
I'm flipping this track with bread. Who am I? The T, E, double L, T, I ride that G to the L. Can't forget the E. 99 in the world, two dots. See this one here's for my thug nation. Let's get it on. It's almost time for elimination. What? In the world, two dots. On the ride to the north side with poles and moles. See the vice, no, hold it down for show. Keep it real, nigga, go up your pole. Connect your pyramid, learn 3 big C. Haters, baby, pyramid. 2021. To catch you one. Doing 50 in the 35, smoking while I drive. Beating doing time. Can we smoking ride? It's a vibe in the real life. We don't give a fuck about 12. Go to jail, post bail. Everything is all well. In the world, to turn to work.
All eyes on you, baby girl. You love it. Talk good time. You don't even think of it. Other women hate, they be walking around mud. Niggas wanna date, feel a little bit of love. All eyes on you.
In the world, to turn to work.
Last night he got killed, cause he ain't had this still. Oh, somebody should've told him in the field that it's all real, all real. Kill a little money, they still. Look at this, kill that will. Niggas pop this for the grill. Little niggas got no shit.
Keep my dash.
To my dungeon, motherfuckers. Where all the bitches
What up? What up?
motherfuckers. Bridges falling down.
What's cracking? What's cracking? Welcome everybody to Smoke a Lot Media T Point on. I'm your boy T Weezy, my life struggle entertainment man. I got a special guest on here, NBH Tell Pizzo. What's up, man?
What it do? What it do, big man? How you doing, cousin?
Man, I want to thank you for stopping through, man, to tell us a little about yourself and your project, your upcoming project, you know, and what you've been doing for yourself through the
Okay.
last decades. So,
Yeah.
won't you give the audience a little taste of what you're about, man?
All right, low key. Well, you know, right now I'm playing CEO mode. I own my label. I own my studio. I got a couple artists up under me. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Started my first song ever was 96. You know, my first album was 99. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like I dropped 5 albums in the last year. You know what I'm saying? And shit, right now I'm just trying to build my legacy and you know what I'm saying, get this label off the ground. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to leave a legacy for my shorties, man. You know, that's about it. I just dropped the album about a week ago called Figure Four. You know what I'm saying? Like 23 songs on it. You know what I'm saying? I dropped The GOAT 2 months before that. I dropped TP 9000 in February. I dropped NRR 2K21 in November. I dropped No Days Off last month. So, you know, it's like 5 albums in a year. So that's what I'm on. Drop like within the last year, I say I dropped like 8 singles to go with them 5 albums. You know what I'm saying? My son, I dropped my son's single called Fiji Water. Shout out Huncho Heartless. His single just dropped last week. I dropped my brother Photon Tehran. His single, I dropped that like 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm in the process of putting out everybody music. You know what I'm saying? I got an artist, a new artist I'm dealing with named La Loca, female. You know what I'm saying? She got a single I'm finna put out featuring me called Bad. That'll be out like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I got a new album, you know what I'm saying, called, you know what I'm saying, EOM, Evolution of Music. I'm dropping that, you know what I'm saying, like the end of November. So it's all work over here. Number work over here, man. No games. I'm dropping my son's album, excuse me, dropping my son's album like December. It's called Bleed Goop. So I'm
What's
gonna
your
drop
what's your special track on the album?
on mine.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite track on my album on my new album Figure Four. I got a joint called Systematic. It's about the police. You know what I'm saying? How they do us in the system, how they do us in the courtroom, how we catch them DWBs, them driving while black. You know what I'm saying? And just how it's like a nervousness of seeing the police. when you're supposed to feel safe when you see him. But you know where I'm at, it's like it's a nervousness because all the stuff that I've seen my people go through. So, you know, it's featuring my little man's Brad Brantley. Shout out Raise Up Records. And it's my favorite joint on the album, period. Like hands down.
We're gonna go through a couple of songs off your album. I know you want to promote, the most hot single off the album. Let's hear
Okay.
it.
Okay, let me show you. Let me show y'all the one. This the one right here though. This the one everybody feeling right now. It's called Treadmill. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all check this out. Let's get it. And shout out my producer, man.
Money in the thing like Jermaine. I'ma show you niggas how to move cane. Keep it running like a train. This is so we have been in the game. I'm the sort to never go against the grain. Keep it running like a treadmill. 1 lap, 2 laps, 3 laps. That's 100 racks. 1 lap, 2 laps, 3 laps. That's 100 racks. We've been getting money since the 90s. Trapping out your baby mama house is where you find me. Kids in the back room playing PlayStation. I got one vision, only NBH against the nation. I got hit from the roof at the back door. Everybody missing in this big stack though. We die for the cause, live for the thrill. We train for the wars, and we ride for the kill. I'ma flip that motherfucker to a burger. The way I kept the game, they say I committed murder. I know I got a name that you probably never heard of, cause I'm quiet on my business when I'm out here trying to serve you for real. Money in the thing like
Pretty nice, man. That's nice. You know,
Yeah, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's my roots.
uh,
That's how I used to get down. You know what I'm saying? That's the flow. That's the flavor.
you
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
La Coca. What's that? La Oca?
La Loca.
La Loca. I'm gonna pull up on the stage. How
That's
you
what's
doing?
up. Squad NBH to this bitch.
How you doing?
Hey, good evening. What's up? NBH.
Hey,
What's up?
yeah.
How you doing? What you like about NBH and what songs you done heard? And I probably know the young fella that's on the stage. And over the years, what you get out of what he been producing as an artist and the songs you have heard? What you think about?
First of all, as a producer, he brings out the best in me as an artist. He pulls things out of me that I didn't even really believe that I had, but he was good with that as a especially as a label head. He's good with that. Over the years, the music been crazy. Music's been crazy. That's what made me want to work with him. Been talented, been doing this for a long, long time. And yeah.
How hard was it for you, TLP, to transition it from being an artist to becoming a local producer?
Man, it was easy. Like low key, I always wanted to, you know what I'm saying, mix my own music, work with my homies. I always wanted to get into a spot where I would help my people. So it was easy because it's something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't forced on me. It ain't nothing that I feel like I gotta do. I want to do. So you know what I'm saying? It was the easy because I'm around a lot of talented people every day. So why not help them get that shit out? You know what I'm saying?
So La Loca, does you have a
Yes.
feature? Do you have a feature on TLP's album?
Oh yeah.
Can we hear it?
Yes, sir. I'm definitely gonna get to that to you right now, man. We got a couple. I'm gonna play the one she like. So let me go on to this right here. I'm gonna take you back and I'm gonna bring you up. You know what I'm saying? So we got this joint we did on my mixtape called, you know what I'm saying? I got a mixtape out called Remember How Great. And I did all my favorite songs from back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a LL Cool J head. So, you know, I wanted to redo doing it. And I mean, you see the lady on the screen, so I needed somebody to help me with that. So, you know, I hit her up. And, you know, that's what we came up with. Let's get it. Doing it. Let's go.
No question, you know that I'ma please you back, but I'ma have fun with it. I've been teasing that. Matter of fact, turn around, let me hit it from the back. Throw it on the nigga while you make that ass.
Clap, clap.
Like that? Hell yeah. Well, I do too. You gon' do me or you want me to do you?
Yeah.
To the streets.
Shout out DJ Stop and Go.
With DJ Stop and Go.
Yeah, right now. Wisconsin's hottest DJ, period. Get it.
Wisconsin, you already know I gotta tell y'all, right? Go as I let's get it.
Oh, this classic, baby. You know, this classic right here. We did the thing on this motherfucker, man.
Yes.
Yes.
It's our first night together and I'm over here with shit. To have your body living in all kinds of positions. I wanna blow your back out, make your act out. Getting so intense, I fuck right up on the track out. Boy, don't do that. Lay me down on my back, come and take the cat. No question, you know that I'ma teach you that. I'ma have fun with it, I'll be teasing that. Matter of fact, turn around, let me hit it from the back. Throw it on the nigga while you make that ass clap. You like that? Hell yeah. Well, I do too. You gon' do me and you want me to do you? No problem, I'ma take you down. Slide my ass in the home base, take the sound. Yeah, baby. I guarantee you, shorty, it's real. So that thing back, here come the man. Hey. Doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. Doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well.
Yeah.
That was a nice track. I like that.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying? I commend both of y'all on that track. You know, taking a legendary track and doing what y'all doing with. I commend y'all. You
I
know,
definitely appreciate you. I definitely appreciate
you
you.
know what I'm saying? And going back, man, you've been doing this for a while. Who influenced you, man, growing up to
I
become
was,
an influential person in your own local city, man?
I ain't gonna lie, when it came to that, Suge, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. I just like how Suge get the game, bro. I always tell him, like, but regardless of how messed up, you know, he handled his business, I just like the fact that he gave everybody around him a chance to get on. You know what I'm saying? The way he went about his business, you know what I'm saying? He was a no nonsense type of guy. And I try to pattern myself after that. No nonsense when it comes to the music. So as far as putting the music out, man, just Suge Knight, man. Master P, for real. Because you could tell by the work ethic how I dropped like every other month. You know what I'm saying? That's what Peanut was doing. They was dropping something every other month, whether you liked it or not. So you know what I'm saying? It's like Suge and P, man. Rap wise, Ice Cube, LL, Method Man, Tupac. Them type of
Coming from your generation and watching how the music industry and the genres changed from gangster rap, hip hop to now they consist of music, drill music. What's your take on that? I'd like to get your take on you and the young lady that's on the panel.
Well, let her speak first. You know, I do ladies first all the time, especially when they crew.
Most
So
definitely.
she can get her shit up.
You know, because I know she probably got a son.
I do.
Yeah.
So
I do, but my son isn't heavily into drill music. I don't. I mean, some of it is cool. It's not my thing. So, you know, I definitely prefer old school rap if you're comparing it to
what part
drill music.
what part of drill music to you is cool?
Mostly the beats.
It sounds like
Dude, which out of the drill music, I'm gonna ask you this question.
Oh, no.
Out of all the drill music,
I ain't the one to ask because I don't know.
well, I'm gonna say out of all the drill music, which artists you care for their beats?
That's what I'm just saying. I wouldn't even know who it was. I'd just be listening to something somebody else be playing and I enjoy something. I wouldn't know.
You
I don't listen to drill.
You got brothers?
No.
Nephews, uncles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this, you know, just on some real shit. She be around us, bro, and we don't really listen to that shit over here. Like, no disrespect to the drill, but we don't listen to that. We listen to rap, bro. Like, we understand all that. Everything we hearing, we catch all the words, everything. It don't sound distorted. Nothing against drill, but we listen to the older music on the rap side. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, they can rap. Not saying these cats can't, but you know what I'm saying? It was like it's a different preference. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I don't like it. I don't listen to it at all. I couldn't tell you who nobody was.
You think
I,
it's
I don't even know what they're saying. I was listening to something in the car earlier. I don't know what it was, but it was funny because I was mumbling along to it and my kids were laughing. So I don't know.
which song was that?
Something about being paid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We paid or something like that.
Lil
Oh,
Baby,
that's little baby them. That's little baby them. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Lil Baby 42 Dub. Salute.
Yeah, that's who that is. That's Doug and Baby. But I'm gonna tell you, I ain't got no problem with that music because it's like everything evolves and changes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my mans, I used to listen to the Foosh niggas back in the day, and people be like, "What?"
Oh, yes.
Like, dude, like them dudes was weird, bro. Like you was listening to the Foosh niggas, and it's like that's how it is. Like now, like with the new age rappers, it's so different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you choose to listen to it, you listen to it. But I came down to new dudes now because I was listening to Daz Effects. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to and all that stuff. So I can't get mad at the new niggas. Get your money.
Or
Get your money.
they talking about what they saying in their neighborhoods. All
Yeah,
the
I gotta respect it.
you know, like I came up during the era of Top Authority, uh,
Yeah.
Scarface,
Dating family.
Dayton Family,
Yeah.
NWA, Above the Law, Compton Most Wanted, uh,
True.
Crucial Conflict, Do or Die.
Yeah.
Of course, the number one homie, Twister. You know what I'm saying? They, the Chicago way was more into like grooving with the women. You know, we came up listening to I have the Isley brothers. So when the brothers that was rapping coming up in the generation that I listened to, they was talking about like the LL I Need Love, grooving with a woman, persuading a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hmm. I mean, I just think music now, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong, get your cash, man. I just think back in the days they had more substance. Talked about something. Like, you know, I could listen to some music back in the days when I felt a certain way. You know what I'm saying? If I'm upset, I could play, you know what I'm saying, this song. If I'm feeling real good, I want to go party, I could turn on some DJ Quick, you know what I'm saying? I could turn on some party music, you know what I'm saying? It was like easy to vibe with the music back then. Now it's like do all the drugs you possibly can in the songs, man. And it's like that ain't a party to me, bro. Like that ain't the way I get out. So I respect it, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to ask you something. You mind if I play something right quick?
This all about you, man. NBH till the world blow up, man. This platform for you. You know what I'm saying? This your project. Hey, do your thing.
Okay. Look,
What's the
I
name?
wanted to, yeah, I wanted to play this track called Bad. You know what I'm saying? It's featuring me, but you know, it's the homie on the platform with us right here. You know what I'm saying? It's her first single. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop it like 3 weeks. First joint, man. I'm proud of it. She came through and did her damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She came through and did her thing. So shout out La Loca. This is her first single, man, called Bad NBH Beast Music. Hey, that brownie got me feeling so good right now, man.
That's
Yes, it is.
on these niggas. Got my own figures, own weed, own pills, and my own liquor. Niggas checking, talking about this bitch ass nigga. I've been sick.
She want that shit though, jiggle, nigga.
Got these niggas in their feelings when they need them. That's when they realize that they really need them. Got them stressing to they niggas when they see me though. People the bum bitch really wanna be me, ho. Shania Twain, ease the pain. Throw my ass to some country, I'm just doing my thing. Club like I own that bitch. We shooting hearts. Playing Cupid with these lame ass niggas. We shooting hearts.
Shall we bad shit, chicken by the neck? Shall we roll it, but she's sitting on it?
Okay.
That shit, and you hear him? Okay.
Trying to stick up the club with the track. Got to get that DJs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the DJs in the city and the demographic area. Hit up to get that track so y'all can play it in the club, man. What's happening?
Right.
That's what's up.
NBH Boss feature La Loca, man. Y'all got to do something with that, man. Somebody got to. Where them ballers at, man? Invest in that track.
That's real talk. That's
Real
real talk.
That's what's up.
So yeah, that's just gonna be like a different way. She gonna put a different spin on what we doing over here, cause you know we all hard as hell over here.
Where they can find you at La Loca? La Loca.
Yeah,
Where
them
you say?
platforms.
I said, where can they find you at?
Oh, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, at La Loca 469.
Okay. Word up.
Oh my
I
mom.
want to thank you for coming through, stopping through, sharing, you know what I'm saying, your experience with NBH. You know, the big feature on the project. You know what I'm saying? You take
For
care
sure.
and salute to you.
Absolutely. Have a good
Hey,
evening.
I definitely appreciate you for sliding through. You know I do.
I definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Good night.
always. Good looking.
Want to shout out to La Loca, man. She did her thing, man, on the real.
Yeah, she coming up. She learning. She taking it slow. You know what I'm saying? But she a worker, bro. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
how-
It ain't no time I call her to come through and get busy with me, bro. That she don't do it.
I noticed you got a lot of females on your project. How I feel to work with a lot of females artists, man. Are they easy to work with than males?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, yeah. I can't even lie. I'm not even finna front. Yeah, way easier. You know what I'm saying? A lot easier, but you know, it's like they just really want they really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like when they like because women come in, they not cocky. They ain't too cocky, man. They just be like they want to do their best. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. They just want to do their best. And the people and the women I've worked with, besides Anastasia, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't really out there like that with the music. Like I'm helping them with their music. So they very appreciative. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate them. Cause they come through like Kobe in the clutch all the time, man. I got this joint with Anastasia, with my homegirl Anastasia Raise Up Records, man. And Miss Only One. It's a dope joint called Kodak. You know what I'm saying? That's a new single we just did. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope, man.
When
So
y'all
shout
dropping that?
like 3 weeks ago. So
Oh, it's already dropped. You got it?
Oh man, you know I keep it. If I'm talking about it, I got it.
Man, can we hear it? Can the fans hear it?
Man, let's go, man. This Kodak, man. Miss Only One, TLP, and Anastasia. Let's get it.
Flex, she know that body, show that ass, go that
Flash, Kodak.
flex it, she know that body, show that ass, go that flash, go that flash, go that flash, go that flash, go that body, show that ass, go that flash, go that flash, go that.
Throw it back like some bros do. Let me show you. Make that ass bounce to the beat like it's supposed to. Yeah, grind on you. Make you feel like I owe you. I Make you fall in love, you be tricking all your dough too. Step in the club and I'm rocking my body. Killing the girl and I'm hurting her body. Coming at you, I ain't hurting nobody. Have a fun, just rocking the party. Always, always. That's right, this is for my ladies in the club that be shitting on the always, always. And for you hating ass bitches laying on the wall, chilling in the hallways, always. We don't care what them haters say. We get dressed to go out and play.
Flex, she with that body, so bad, ass, oh yeah, flash, so bad.
Hey yo, I'm finna go to Anastasia verse. She got off. Let's get it.
Cool down.
Hey, a nigga want a bitch, you get split off, you let me about all that talk. But a bitch want a nigga, we can hit it out. Fuck a smart, but he knows that she needs that talking on the screen between my nigga Hardy. Let's get it, from you, Hardy. I'm on the strip guy, yeah, I'm the one hearing nothing niggas talk about it. I'm on the road.
Was good? Yo, yo.
Yeah, that was pretty neat, man.
All
So,
right.
man, I think I read a post. You was saying that most of the artists, male artists you work with, don't want to consistently do. I want to put it right because I know you said you don't want to feel like you own them or they're signed to you, but the
Right.
work ethic got to be on point.
True. Always. Always. It's
Or,
like,
or it's just time wasted.
yeah. It's like it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't I don't really get it. You know what I'm saying? I try to figure it out. I think about it. I don't just react, bro. But it's like I go off energy. You know what I'm saying? I just go off energy. It's like if you jam with somebody every day and we communicate, and then I put your music out and I don't hear from you, and I'm trying to reach out and you basically ignoring me, I kind of feel some type of way. But on top of that, when I'm recording the music, I supply the beats, I supply the artwork, I supply the studio. I do everything. Not like that though. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying what it is. I do everything for free for my niggas that's screaming NBH or fucking with me. When I do it and you post the music and you ain't saying where it come from or who's doing it and then like basically you're not giving me a chance to better my shit because you're not letting people know like I did it over here. You saying I did the music, yeah, my music good, but you're not saying dude did it. Because the way I look at it is I'm doing your music for free. I'm doing their music for free. So I want them to let people know that I'm doing the music so I can get money for it. You know what I'm saying? It's not all free. And then it's like people down with my team, not rapping, playing the music, not telling people they even associated with me. So I just had to do things that bosses do, CEOs do, you know, made men do. I had to take the music off and show them like it's bigger than me, it's bigger than them. It's a group effort. And if I feel like I'm the only person doing it, man, it's like it ain't no group effort, so I don't need to be dealing with no group. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I just over the years, when you look at it, you ask yourself, what's their purpose? You got to know a person purpose. Excuse me, before
Yeah.
they even step in the studio. Is it just for a 1 day action to make you feel good, or you putting a project together? Are you gonna invest in your project? That's how I would have to want to know. I would want to know before anybody step in my studio. What's your
And
purpose? What's your goals?
that was my flaw. Cause it's like I got my mind shaped on what I'm trying to do.
You know,
And
P.
I tell people though, you know what I'm saying? I let them know ahead of time before we even work. This is the whole plan. And everybody seemed cool with it. Like, I got like over 40 songs of a nigga up in my studio, like 40 joints. And it's like, shit, I ain't heard from bro in like a month. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't heard from him. I don't see him posting his music or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what am I supposed to think while I'm posting his music and I'm telling y'all go listen to him, but he not telling y'all come record with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know what they goals is. So I just chopped it down because I was dealing with too many people. So I just chopped it down. Like my son, my firstborn, he's on the label. He's my firstborn. So I'm focusing on my firstborn and my big brother, my real brother. And I know dude I know. My big brother, he raps. So I'm focusing on those two. And I ain't gotta worry about them being weird. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna work on them, family, La Loca. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it amongst us and
What you
keep
said,
everybody else out
what you
the
said, put too much stress on you doing
way.
stuff for people that don't mean you no good. A lot of people come in with good intentions but fucked up way of being. You know that procrastinate the whole point of being who you are. You know, it seems like people playing on your intelligence. You know, like I'm not a user. You know what I'm saying? That shit for Facebook. You know, I'm not
Yeah,
a liker. That shit for Facebook. I'm a human being with dignity. And, you know, and I got a very great moral compass about myself and my complex and what I do. This shit ain't just for Christmas. This shit just ain't
yeah,
for Valentine's Day. This shit just ain't for Easter. You know, this my livelihood. This something that I take time to keep my sanity, you know,
mhm.
while I fulfill my journey. You know what I mean?
That's true. Like I mean, because I've been doing, excuse me, I've been doing this for a long time, man. So I think I got a different love for it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people been rapping long as me, but when I look at it, I'm like, a lot of people had a lot of gap years. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had gap years. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started, I've never stopped. That I don't got no gap year. I truly love what I'm doing. I truly want to build something, man. And it's like when you the only person trying to build something, when other people ain't trying to help build, they just trying to get their own shit and do what they doing, but they're not trying to help you build. It becomes a problem, and it's like basically it just be an ego thing, man. That's all it is. It be an ego thing, and I try to explain to everybody. I apologize for getting my stuff right, but I got it right so I can help y'all. But people look at me like I think I'm the boss of everybody. I'm the boss of NBH. If anybody's on NBH, I'm the boss of them. I'm not the boss of other people, man. NFL, AB. I'm not the boss of bro. Like we was working together. That was a collaboration. That was a partnership. We got 10 songs done for an album over here. That was a partnership, bro. We was working together. I put his music out. I haven't heard from him. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I racked my brain so much trying to figure out what was going on, but then I had to just realize I haven't done anything wrong. But you know, me and him wasn't. He ain't NBH. He's NFL cartel. I stress that when I make posts. When I post his music, when I post my music with him on it, I always flag an NFL flag. Honestly, I don't have to because he doesn't have nothing to do with nothing. I did everything. I ain't got to flag nobody's flag but NBH, bro. So it's like I don't get it, but I know it's ego. That's all it is ego, bro. So once people learn how to catch their ego, they'll be great. Like somebody told me, like people like acting like they made men and they did everything for themselves and they bossed up. But when somebody else help them, they don't really feel like that. So then they get like animosity inside towards the person that helped them. And I ain't understand it, but I get it. I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You learn. I go, you learn. It's a funny business, man. You know, especially when you ain't making no money. You gotta look at it like this. We ain't even making no money, man. You know what I'm saying? We making street money. Imagine when we making that money. You know what I'm saying? People acting like this off street money, local money. Imagine we making that money, man. So, you know, it's best we do away with all the problems now. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, bro.
Man, take us out, man. Take us out with that song, man. That banger, man.
Yo, so I
Mhm.
got this joint for y'all, right? I'm finna I got a new album coming out, you know what I'm saying, called EOM. You know,
NBH, man.
yeah. It's the evolution of music. It's my new album. It'll be out like next month, man. So I'ma leave y'all with a joint off the new album. You know what I'm saying? Figure 4 out right now, all platforms. You know what I'm saying? But this that new joint that's coming out, man. Let's get it. Call this unexpected, man. This on EOM, the evolution of music. TLP, man. Need y'all to get in tune, man. Shout out my producer.
Disrespected by my city, they act like I don't get busy. Drop our albums in a year, like who you know that's fucking with me. Name your favorite, yeah, he iffy. I eliminate them swiftly, and my mental be like 50. I'm at you in your committee, hit your hitters with the blicky. Got your homies and they're
Breaking!
your box, shoot up your dickies. All my children hella blicky. Shout out Evie and Zayana, you a guppy, I'm piranha. Legendary like Nirvana, give a fuck about your honor. Rest in peace, go to my father. Double shout out to my mama. Fuck you bitches and your drama. I don't know no bitch named Comma. I'm a hustler. All my niggas solid. She suck it and swallow. All we know is keep the money piling. Nicking and we violent. I'm with shooters. All my niggas looters. Snatch up your computer. So we bad. Bitches work at Hooters. Sucking shit like Hoover. Shit explicit. I'm just here to rip it. Bitches get addicted. Low in line. I be getting splifted. Keep my mind lifted.
Salute, salute.
Yes, sir.
Man, I want to thank you for coming on the platform, man. Won't you let everybody know who you is, man, and where they can go to check out your albums, your projects, your music for over decades, man. Let them know where they can go get it at. And
Yo,
also, man, we wanna thank our Riders for Life, yo shawty Rachel that's in the chat, man. We want to thank her for coming on, man. She first person to come on the chat and coming, man. I want to thank her. She been coming on the platform since day one, man. I want to thank
yeah,
her. So,
definitely appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you, Rachel. I low key. I'm TLP, man. I salute my life struggle, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say that first of all, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the man opening this platform to artists, you know what I'm saying, especially opening this platform to me. I that you don't understand what that means to a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So salute my life struggle, dangerous minds, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, no shade over here. I need y'all to go check me out though. On my social media. Check me out on Instagram, Martell Pringle, 5 after Martell Pringle, 5. Put the 5 after Martell Pringle on Instagram. On Twitter, it's NBH Boss, at NBH Boss on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok, it's NBH Boss. Make sure you hit me up on TikTok, NBH Boss. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, check out the page. You know what I'm saying? NBH Beast Music on YouTube. Subscribe to the page. NBH Beast Music with a Z. Um, Music platforms, man. Oh, and Facebook, Martell Pringle on Facebook. Come check me out. Music platforms. Pandora. Make sure you subscribe to my Pandora radio station on Pandora, TLP Radio. Spotify. Make sure you type in TLP on Spotify. Subscribe on Spotify. iHeart Music, Google Play. Make sure you type in YouTube, TLP on YouTube. Make sure you type in Spotify, type in the title, type in anything that plays music, type in TLP and check me out and search me out. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped 5 albums in a year. Make sure you go to audiomac.com to check out all of my mixtapes. Go to audiomac.com, search box TLP. I got like 12 mixtapes over there. You know what I'm saying? From 2018 to now, I dropped 12 mixtapes. So go check me out on audiomac.com, mymixtapes.com, livemixtapes.com, spinrilla.com, TLP. Type me in, check me out, man. I like to say salute to my NBH dudes. Shout out to Honcho Heartless, my son, aka Lil Tail. Shout out to Photon to Ron. Shout out to La Loca, you know what I'm saying? And Definitely shout out to Raise Up Records, shout out to Money Black, shout out to Brad, shout out to Anastasia, you know what I'm saying? And that's about it, man. That's all. And shout out, you know what I'm saying, Geneva, son. That's about it. Thank you, My Life Struggle, and I appreciate you, my dude.
Priceless Entertainment. It's your boy, BA Double. Hey. Swag on sushi, smelling like Gucci. She said it made her horny. Now she wanna do me. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Swag on sushi, smelling like Gucci. She said it made her horny. Now she wanna do me. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Caddy pull up, those lift up like Ferrari. Two-door coupe, blood red, my version Maserati. Got your girl wanna kick it, yeah. Far from karate, turned into a low rider. And I ain't talking Harley. I'm all about my head, the money without the body. A Ray Charles feel, so I won't see nobody. On that red eye flight, my rock a pair Versace. That's to hide my eyes from too much Bob Marley. J's on my feet, J's on my feet. Surfboarding on them, call it gnarly. Got Gucci on my body, came to turn up the party. Cranberry, Grey Goose, we don't sip a card. Swag on sushi, smelling like Gucci. She said it made her horny. Now she wanna do me. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Swag on sushi, smelling like Gucci. She said it made her horny. Now she wanna do me. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Step up in the club, feeling on some power groovy. Priceless Entertainment. It's your boy, BA Double. Hey, swag goes.
Do you love me? Would you give me your heart?
I'll give you my heart. You just gotta promise you won't break.
Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it, just might take it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going
just
crazy?
Don't break it. Pass me the perk and I just might take it. Give you my heart, girl, but just don't break it. Just don't break it. Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it. Pass me the perk and I just might take it. Give you my heart, girl, but just don't break it. Just don't break it. Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it. Pass me the perk and I just might take it. Give you my heart, girl, but just don't break it. Just don't break it. Baby, just don't break it. I be praying I make it. Niggas show fake love. I know niggas be hating. Got caught with a pole and I ain't giving no statement. Money don't make me, cause money what I be making. And I'm tired of sitting back, I've been being patient. I keep fire in case they wanna come try to take me. Got some shit I wanna tell you, don't know how you gon' take it. Baby, I love you, I just don't know how to say it. I am the one that you missing. Why when you get mad, you keep your distance? You be having me all in my feelings. Your love like a drug, it be having me tripping. Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it. Pass me a 30, I just might take it. Give you my heart, promise you won't break it. You won't break it. Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it. Pass me the perk and I just might take it. Give you my heart, girl, but just don't break it. Just don't break it. Rockstar lifestyle might don't make it. Pass me the perk and I just might take it. I'll give you my heart, girl, but just don't break it. Just don't break it.
Fuck your 30 rounds, I got 100 bullets in this drawer right now. You can try and pull pull it if you think that we some clowns. And watch us make a movie out of you just like them clowns. I'm smacking niggas with the best straight to the ground. Watch them fold up, you can't talk that shit now. Let a nigga try me to the grave, he going now. I used to fuck with pistols, but the Draco fit me now. Making moves, trying to get us out of town. Watch us be on billboards in the middle of the town. When they hear this, I know they gon' go so wild. Fights gon' start breaking out the middle of the crowd. Got a gun, though, don't make me clear the crowd. Gotta get to running for this chopper, chop you down. I want to hear my bros, want to tell it no. We flip a like a coin and call a Uber for that dog. Swerving in the fast lanes until we hit the mall. You know we like cash, and so yeah, we like to ball. 450 got the dog tags like a dog. I'm a dog, bitch. Yo, Lil Kermit is a fraud. Just want me a drum. Fuck your 30 rounds. I got 100 bullets in this drawer right now. You can try and pull it if you think that we some clowns. And watch us make a movie out of you just like them clowns. I'm smacking niggas with the best straight to the ground. Watch them fold up, you can't talk that shit now. Let a nigga try me to the grave, he going now. I used to fuck with pistols, but the Draco fit me now.